young kids these days?
Well, I think when we all started out, we had an all-volunteer unit. Everybody volunteered to be there, and I don't think any of us thought we would come home alive.
Wow.
We knew that we would be in combat probably more than any other group, because as a regiment, a division has 3 regiments. So when we would have to be attacked, we'd be the 4th regiment. So naturally, the division commander would put his 3 regiments at rest a lot more than the outside regiment, which would be us.
Yeah.
So we would be on the front line more than any of the other regiments in the division. And so you might say the reason we had such huge casualties probably is because we were on the front line
Yeah.
more than any other group. You're only supposed to be up there maybe a week or so, and then given rest, change clothes, hot food, and be able to recuperate for another week or two. But didn't happen with us. We were off and on all the time.
Wow. Wow.
Some of the things, you don't like to talk about the gory things, but
Yeah, but that happened. Yeah.
You're in combat. People are getting killed, wounded, left and right. I remember the very first day we were in combat. Even though we trained for a year, we were not really prepared for what happened. And when the Germans fired, all of a sudden, the amount of fire, the guns that they had, the machine guns, which go like that, our machine guns would go pop, 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 and the Germans would answer,
Oh.
and they had a burp gun, a little short weapon that they held like this, and the thing that would save you, it had such a high velocity, they couldn't hold it down, so they'd aim it at you, and it would go, and bullets would go right over
Oh
you.
wow. Yeah.
And, you have to have a lot of ammunition because it's firing hundreds of rounds. Our rifles are bang, bang, bang. Theirs are going,
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So we've had many people get shot right across the body.
Oh.
And, it's not one bullet. When our guns are firing one shot. The very first day, our company commander, Captain Ensminger, got shot right in the forehead.
Oh my goodness.
We lost our commander. My platoon, Lieutenant Zukowski, got killed the first day. I would say we probably lost 1/4 of our men the very first day of battle.
Oh my goodness.
They were just, bodies left and right.
Yeah. Wow. That's
I
awful.
can never forget how, we weren't prepared for it, even though we trained for a year.
Yeah.
You can never, how can you can never.
You can't imagine.
I think the
Yeah.
training, I've been to places like Fort Knox where they train the soldiers that are going to Europe, Afghanistan, Iraq, and so forth. And then they have training rooms out with a low ceiling like this, larger, of course. And they have shooting base where you're here, and kind of like a platform, and you have your weapons, and they have a screen like this.
Yeah.
And it will show some kind of a object, and you're supposed to be looking, and all of a sudden you see somebody, should you shoot or not?
Yeah.
You have to make a decision. Now, when the boys went to Afghanistan, they found out that people that looked like civilians were carrying weapons because they have these robes you can't see. One video that I saw is this GI truck coming and stopping on the road, and a GI gets out, and maybe there's 4 or 5 people kind of conversing, and there's kind of, until the GI starts walking, and when he gets about halfway, one of them opens up the road, pulls
Yeah.
out and shoots him. Now, we're watching the video. We're supposed to shoot that guy before he shoots the GI.
Yeah.
That's the training they're giving you now.
Yeah.
We didn't have that kind of training.
Wow.
You know, you have to get their minds, to thinking.
Yeah.
So when I first saw that, I would have a weapon too. I looked at it and I didn't shoot,
Yeah.
because I wasn't expecting that.
Right. Right.
So, but under training, that's why they say, well, some of the soldiers are trigger happy. Well, if you don't shoot, maybe they're going to shoot.
Yeah. True.
So it's a no-win situation.
Exactly. And then to have to make that decision in a split second, wow. Wow.
But the horrors of war, it's one of the worst jobs to be a